You're watching Duran Duran The Set, presented by Bailey's.
He's asked for the mousse.
Duran Duran have always been very much about, you know, fashion and doing things in a classy way.
They are lovely.
Crushed velvet.
Frills.
I think that Duran Duran have a style all their own.
That's great.
That is so cool.
We'll get them sorted.
I would never have better makeup application if it was not for these guys. Namely Nick.
He's the reason I wanted to perfect the smoky eye because he just did it so well. I'll go to a store and I'll be out, that looks like something Nick Rhodes would like. So I'll buy it.
Don't like it.
I bought a blazer. I'm like, that looks like something Nick Rhodes would wear.
Don't wear brown, I'm afraid. Sorry, it's too closely related to beige, that's the problem.
I like beige.
As far as style goes, back in the day, I was very influenced by them. If John and Nick had a baby, it was me in high school.
The hair, coloring of the hair.
What's happening, Rog? There's a bit of hair product. Oh, Rog, you need some hair product.
I absolutely had to have my hair cut like John Taylor's. I begged, I pleaded my mom to let me have it done.
You're completely different. Well, I am.
I think the cut was a mullet, but it was John Taylor, so it was cool.
The stage isn't big enough for our egos now. That's the problem.
Well, speak for yourself, buddy. I am.
We're going to play the song that's going to be our next single. And we're very proud of that. It's all about today, but it's called What Happens Tomorrow. Don't you worry, it's enough you're growing up in such a hurry. Brings you down, the news they tell you, to put it in your mind that all mankind is a failure. But nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. We try not to show how frightened we are.
Duran Duran is sex.
Duran Duran is hot.
Of course they're sex symbols. What kind of question is that?
Next question.
Coming up, Girls on Film. Duran Duran, The Set, presented by Bailey's. We're back with Duran Duran, The Set, presented by Bailey's.
Duran Duran is sex.
Duran Duran is hot.
Of course they're sex symbols. What kind of question is that?
Next question.
I do consider Duran Duran to be sex symbols. They obviously attract a lot of attention from women.
I used to kiss these guys' posters goodnight.
They are sex symbols. John would be my favorite.
John with the height and suits on.
You know, I'm a John Taylor fan. I think he's gorgeous.
And the fedora, it was hot.
John was my favorite. I was going to marry John Taylor.
Everyone loves an English accent.
They are musicians first and foremost.
I think they're more sexy now.
There's a whole, the older, more mature, wiser thing going on.
They're more interesting. They're fathers now.
I don't know that we've heard that now that we're a little older that things have got better for them, but I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you very much.
First off, gotta say thank you VH1 for making this thing all happen. Thank you to Bailey's for also making it happen, and for my lovely gargle that I drink before the show. And lastly is to you guys, you fans who've kind of stuck your necks out and, hammered on the door. Number one to get in here, but you're the guys who kept us going for so many years anyway. And we love you for that.
we're very much more focused now than we ever were, in that to us, the hugest success is getting a song right or getting a show right, and that you've created something unique and special.
Thank you.
One thing about our fans that always occurs to me is that there's a little bit of us in all of them, and there's a little bit of them in all of us. I talk to a lot of kids after the gigs, and you become very fond of them because you realise how important it is to them, and they're incredibly important to us. So it works both ways.
As long as we're enjoying what we're doing and the audience loves what we're doing, that's the important thing, and I believe that will be there for a long, long time.
I love that song. I don't think we would have got back together without the support of the fans.
We started off as teenagers, and we made some amazing records together. We played a lot of shows.
When we broke up, I think everybody thought, actually, you know, maybe there's more. There's more in the tank. We had more to give.
With the music we created together, we set the map for the future of everything we did.
I wouldn't change anything that's happened in the career of the band. We've always done exactly what we wanted to do at the time, and you can't do anything more than that.